Odin hid something here. We should find a way to the cell on the other side.
Who was he?
I don't know. A gardener, perhaps? Dreamshade is difficult to keep alive, even under the best conditions, but this... He gave all his strength to keep it alive.
Then it is right. You should have it.
Freya! I can't believe it.
Wait, that can't be. Lord Tyr.
Is this an illusion?
No, brother. No, I think it's the real deal.
Mimir? Is that you, old friend?
In all the important ways, aye.
There was such a commotion. If Odin learns what you've done...
Odin is dead.
The realms are at last free of him. You're safe.
Odin's dead.
And Asgard fallen.
So the reign of the Aesir is truly over. That's quite a lot to take in. And you are?
His name is Kratos.
Kratos. I know that name.
Come. You need real shelter. Food.
No. No, what I need most now, I think, is to reflect on what you've told me. I need space, if you would grant me that.
Very well. Our home is in the realm between realms for the moment. You can find us there when you're ready.
Kratos. I know you from somewhere. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Until then. You believe that was truly him?
It's hard to trust anything after what we've been through. But with Odin gone, I've no cause to doubt it.
Our paths will cross again. Of that I'm sure. Where to now?
Well, now we know what this prison's for. This is where Odin stashed those he would camouflage himself as.
Makes sense. If you're going to imitate someone, you wouldn't want them walking around.
Why not kill them?
He must need them alive in order to assume their form.
Aye. Odin likely wanted Tyr dead for a multitude of reasons, but he knew Tyr would be more useful alive.
Your god of war has truly returned. What now?
He'll want to stretch his legs, I imagine. Imprisonment stokes wanderlust. Not that I need to remind any of us of that.
What's this?
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Prepare yourself.
Watch your left!
Incoming left side! Behind you! Incoming poison! Behind you! Look
Behind you!
Look out! Behind you! Look out! That was instructive.
Axe needed an upgrade?
To Vanaheim, then. The wisps are contained. We should return to the imprisonment plate. The wisps are all locked inside their springs again. It's done.
About that.
They found a way to combine. We must destroy it for good.
Alka!
Attack the springs! Hurry before it recovers! That's it! Alka!
Close in! Attack!
Alka!
Nicely done. Keep on it.
Now! Attack! Alka!
Kratos, the springs! Bring them down! Good. We've handled the wisp problem. I'd like to know how they managed to escape and form that creature, though.
Chains only hold for so long. Eventually, those who wear them will break free, one way or another.
You can say that again, brother. By gods, what was that?
Tremors. From the earth. Or something else.
In all my years in Vanaheim, there was never a natural tremor like that.
Something is causing this.
They must have fled here after the explosion, thinking they'd finally be left alone.
The tremors. They come from beyond that gate.
Then we should find a way around.
The autumnal stag.
Hey, how about you follow me back home? Fall, get it? Yeah? No? No. That's right, we got more food at home. Come on.
I have to say, quite a nice change of pace helping these stags get home. For a moment, I was worried we'd have to kill them.
Yes.
You had a plan to kill it if it had attacked, didn't you?
Yes.
Eyes up!
Well, at least it's attacking someone besides us.
It's blocking the path. We need to be rid of it. Be careful.
The pillar! Break it! Break it! Like the other one!
Another dragon. We pushed it back. We must finish the job. No way to cross.
That felt closer. We are near the source.
I know you see me.
I am listening.
5 hours due north. 2 hours east. I said I would find this valley a new home after the Aesir destroyed mine.
A home? What happened?
I cannot remember. I know that I wanted a new life.
Do you remember seeing anything that could help us find the other half of your hourglass?
There were 3 waterfalls. I remember wishing I could live near them.
Another spirit displaced by the Aesir.
I knew that leaving Odin would have consequences, but I never imagined this. I never imagined so many lost homes. lost souls.
Odin was never going to stop. That's why he sent Thor here.
And what of Faye? Did she challenge Thor? Challenge Odin?
Who knows? But the truth is waiting for us. Ah, another crystal. Best hold on to it until we can figure out what to do with it. Aye, watch my head on these walls, brother.
Am I not always careful with you?
Oh yeah, always the lightest touch.
Whatever destroyed this tunnel, it must be big.
No matter the size, every creature has a weakness.
Huh. Quiet all of a sudden. It's a bloody drake!
It's about to charge! Out of the way! It's about to charge! Alka! Get ready!
We should have anticipated such a beast in this valley.
I never thought I'd live to see drakes in Vanaheim.
I just hope this means an end to all this shaking. Maybe by the time we're done in this valley, it won't be such a bad place to settle down. Ever written poetry of your own, brother?
No.
Well, ask a stupid question.
Look, over there.
Look at that. Fancy a dip, brother? Yet another mystery crystal.
Pond. It thanked us.
What?
This land is alive in ways others are not. It speaks its own language, one I understand. It wants to show its gratitude. Just toss a crystal in.
What is this?
Armor and crystal shards, gifts. Those crystals, they're a blight on the land. We'll be rewarded for any we can return to the pond.
That's handy. Good thing we collected all those crystals in the first place, eh? spring. Time of rebirth, renewal.
Oh, I've missed the smell of those flowers. I'm sorry, kid. Just come back already. Halfway there, by Septimus?
I do not like you.
I get that a lot.
2 down, halfway there. Another one of Dvalin's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well...
She has you in her sight! Matue kita! Hauka! Good! That's the way!
Lost her!
She will be back.
Huntresses claim to worship Skadi, but they kill just to kill. She would have never wanted that.
No. There is purpose here, even if we do not see it.
Another crystal for the pond.
We have brought you what you asked.
Thank you, my love. She waits for me in Folkvanger. Now I can ask her to spend eternity with me. How can I repay you?
Tell us what you know of that day.
I remember walking into a mead hall, and Thor was there.
What was he doing at a mead hall in Vanaheim?
There were whispers that he was looking for a Vanir military outpost. I didn't want any trouble, so I thought I'd quit. That's the last I saw of him. But maybe there are others who saw more.
I wonder if Thor was meeting someone at the mead hall.
Faye and Thor sharing a drink?
Faye never drank with me, and she would not have with him.
Sometimes we never really know the ones we love, brother.
Those aren't natural.
They are a bit odd. What would you have us do about them?
We could return at night. Evening air has a way of changing things.
getting through here while the sun's still out, I'm afraid. Something, brother. Jotunheim. Odin was using the travelers to find a path into Jotunheim.
They failed.
Thankfully. But it seems they traipsed across all of creation in the attempt. Still, I suppose that's all of the assassins? Perhaps we should let Birgir know. Another painful growth removed from these lands, eh? What a shame. A river once ran through here, bringing life to all manner of flora and fauna.
What became of the river?
Odin dammed it up. Without the water, the Vanir were forced to abandon the river. And once again, Odin won a battle without so much as drawing his blade.
Between the droughts and the dragons, it's a wonder there's any life left here at all. Something rather large broke through here.
Stay alert.
Ah, another of Kvasir's poems. Big footprint.
Smartest man alive.
Well, you try making conversation with you sometime. Whatever's making these footprints, it knocked over those trees like they were twigs. Be careful.
I am always careful.
Ha! Oh, bloody hell, you're serious.
Look, over there.
Ogre! We can't get through with that bastard trying to bludgeon us!
Then we must get closer.
Behind you! Look out!
Careful!
Bloody thing can't be hard! Something must be casting a spell on it!
Look out! He's dazed! Switching!
Dead end. Where to now?
There it is. Odin's eyesore.
Let's go investigate, shall we? Bloody Odin. We could likely reach the other side of this canyon if there was still water running through it.
What if we opened the dam? It might bring water back to the riverbed.
Locked gate. Could be something useful in there.
Could also be nothing.
You know, I'm missing my body. If I can see the bright side, surely you can too.
A lift. should take us to the dam.
If we can release the water from the dam, it'd gain us access to more of the crater.
And it saved the wildlife.
I was about to mention that.
Of course.
More say that.
And now they are free from their suffering. No door. There must be a way inside.
Anything illuminating? That crystal could use a dip in the pond, don't you think? You've got a few crystals. Why not pay the pool a visit? Another Dreki!
The native wildlife stands no chance while it's alive. We must follow it.
Must stop that Nokin from singing! It's unstable! Get back!
Maybe the crank wheel.
Surely that's unjammed the wheel.
The water flows again. Let's see what changed.
Wait! I have a story to tell.
What is it?
It is a tale of combat. Of a fair-haired woman doing battle with the most powerful of all gods.
What woman? Elaborate.
But, oh, this specifics elude me. I had my side me, and I was excited. Yes, about to bury the hatchet with an old friend. But something terrible happened.
I'm afraid that terrible thing was your demise, my friend.
I know there was more. 3 ponds. I could see all 3. Please, Help me make amends with my friend. Help me remember.
This spirit may have the answers you seek.
Or not.
Have some faith, brother. Answers could be closer than you think.
I am ready to drink in the next life.
The water's dry. There's a new path across.
That's where the Drekkie feed. Let's get ready. Won't be much time for fussing once the fighting starts.
Ready yourselves.
Right.
Ah, bloody luck. Another one! The dam unblocked, the voracious Drekkie dead. I'd say this jungle is well on its way back to its original glory. I'd say we put something of a dent in the dragon population of this crater.
Then we should continue. Over here, the water flows. The water. I never thought we'd bring life back to these parched canyons. We may access more of the crater, but more importantly, life will return. You've done something good today, Kratos.
Yes.
I don't think he's used to receiving compliments, Your Majesty. With the water flowing and new paths open to us, I say we go for a stroll.
We will search, not stroll.
Oh, come off it. You've never enjoyed nature for its own sake? Not just for the treasure you might find?
In fact, some would say the landscape is the treasure.
Yes, some would.
Looks like our good deed has already brought back some wildlife, but... Suppose I spoke too soon.
Another Eventide altar. We must reach it. It flew to that structure. There must be a way up.
Wait.
What is it you want?
Are you a father?
Yes.
Then you must understand. My son, this toy was for him. But now he is gone. That day, so much chaos and death. I was panicked, looking for my son. Please, help reunite me with my son in Folkvanger.
This father needs his son. We can help him.
What was the last thing you saw, Spirit?
Statues. 2 of them. Dragons facing away from each other. Separated like my son. This toy. It will bring me back to him.
This story is like many in this valley. Separated from someone they love by death.
I do not wish a lost son on anyone, living or dead.
Agreed.
You do? Oh, I assumed you'd say something like, reuniting the dead is pointless.
Not this time.
Ah, a hunter lives here.
A careless one.
How's that?
We found its home.
Think this is where the untamed fury lays her head. Maybe we should wait here. Ambush her.
She will not return while we remain. She is too smart.
If we keep going this way, I believe we'll reach that air dragon's lair.
Yes,
Just making sure you know where you're going.
thank you.
I have to get past those vines somehow. The way is clear. Ogre! We can't get through with that bastard trying to bludgeon us!
Then we must get closer.
Look out!
Behind you! be hard! Something must be casting a spell on it! Behind you!
Move!
Brother, I've heard my share of stories about your homeland, but I'd also heard that you once fought in a tournament.
I fought in many contests.
But this particular one, I heard you did battle with beasts, scoundrels, princesses, the undead, automatons, and history's greatest musician. That's not true, is it?
I would not speak of this.
Fair enough, brother.
We need to destroy that nest! It summons more wisps! Good, that's the way! Alka! They're ethereal! Perhaps my arrows!
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland, at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hot Gates.
You were there?
No.
Was that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years. But no longer.
The ogre is near. This may be our last chance to prepare.
We fight!
Finally!
That was ours, you opportunistic sod.
It's returned to its perch. Let's pursue it.
You can be with your son now.
Thank you. I can't wait to see his face again. I'll give him this gift and tell him about the brave people who helped me.
Now you can help us. What did you see that day?
I was at the mead hall. Thor was there. He had a strange drinking companion. Some sort of creature, the likes of which I'd never seen. It had this barrel of mead that seemed to never go empty.
What were they doing?
Getting blind drunk from the looks of it. They were passing drinks around, reveling. Everyone had a tipple too many. But Thor, he was by far the drunkest of any man there that day.
Mimir, what do you make of this?
Thor has always loved a strong drink with questionable company. But I've never heard any word of his creature companion. This isn't a lot to go on, I'm afraid.
Thor's penchant for drink is widely known, but what happened in this valley is still a mystery.
There is still much we do not know, and whether Faye was involved remains unclear.
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
Lovely. Now you can open that gate without that ogre hurling detritus at us.
From behind! Incoming!
Look, over there.
Found something else for the cleansing pond, eh? We're overdue for a visit to the cleansing pool, aren't we, brother? Gulon, left flank! Back to my story. The enlightenment-seeking laird and his followers swore off women and drink for an entire summer.
Hold. We will finish later.
Path's open. That dragon is shaking in its scaly boots, I suspect.
Once we approach the dragon, we will kill or be killed. Understood?
More than you know.
Let's go!
Eyes up!
Watch out, Kratos!
done.
I'll say. That ogre's not getting up anytime soon either.
With the dragon dead, the wildlife will return. Nature has been set to rights.
And with that, we've now taken down about half the dragons in this crater as well.
They are still a danger to this place. Even a single dragon can irrevocably throw an ecosystem out of balance.
Have you seen? Where is my hourglass?
Back to my story. The Enlightenment-seeking laird and his followers swore off women and drink for an entire summer. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Know what? We'll finish this later.
Freya, here.
Starblush.
The Berserker gravestone. Prepare for another fight.
Wrong of the bearded! Death to the enemies of Take it off, man! You've got this!
From behind! He's coming!
His kingdom, Lara. You once lived there.
Before I shacked up with the Aesir, aye. Another of my spectacular failures.
In capturing these spirits, you seek redemption.
I just want to send these bloody monsters to hell where they belong. Wouldn't exactly call it redemption. I know I'll feel better once it's over. Another gift for the pond. You've got plenty of those crystals. Should we visit the cleansing pool?